I think it's one of the biggest scandals I've ever seen, and you don't cover it. You want to talk about...
Well, because it can't be verified.
You want to talk about insignificant things.
I'm telling you.
Of course it can be verified. Excuse me, they found the laptop. Leslie.
It can't be verified.
And you could tell that Elon Musk bought Twitter because Leslie Stahl is now trending on Twitter. For more than 2 years, CBS News, 60 Minutes dismissed the bombshell reports about Hunter Biden's laptop. But now they grudgingly admit it is all true and real and authentic.
Commissioned an independent forensic review to determine its authenticity.
Just the sheer volume of what we're dealing with, it would be difficult, if not impossible, to fabricate.
So were those guys not available 2.5 years ago? Our next guest says their post-election timing is suspect. Fox News contributor Leo Terrell is next. You couldn't have actually got computer experts 2.5 years ago, and they said the volume of pictures and emails, personal, private, and professional, was just overwhelming. Leo, why are they deserve Oscars for acting?
A Best Actor, Best Actress, Leslie Stahl owes President Trump an apology. Let's be very clear, Brian. What's the motivation for CBS to have this news story on Thanksgiving week? I'll tell you what. It was after the midterms. They knew the House was taken over by the House Republicans. They knew about the investigation was coming. They want to try to basically make amends. CBS knew about this, and they hid this information to the detriment of President Trump and to the benefit of the campaign for Joe Biden. Russian disinformation, this is real. This is real hardcore evidence. And it proves that Joe Biden knew about the exploit of Hunter Biden's business activities.
Yeah, it isn't about his crack use or his love of hookers. It is about what he's doing with 50 separate countries, including China and the Ukraine, that Joe is directly involved with, and voicemails to show that he knew exactly what Hunter was up to, and meetings to follow up to prove that he was a part of it. So, Leo, in the big picture, did Democrats not block this because they want Joe out? Did they let this thing catch fire and they realize that he is corrupted that we thought 2 years ago?
Gavin Newsom is celebrating. This is where Gavin Newsom, with the help of CBS and with the House Republicans, are going to show Joe Biden the door, because this evidence is overwhelming. And CBS, NBC, the left wing, now, Brian, they have an obligation to confront Joe Biden with this laptop and to confront Hunter Biden. Let's do the sit-down interview. Let's have them play the tape for Joe and Hunter, and let's see how they respond. They're obligated to do so to the benefit of Gavin Newsom and everyone who wants to replace Joe Biden.
And you have an intelligence officer named Tony Bobolinsky, who actually came up in the CBS report. And now they realize they have everything they need. He actually called out for Jake Tapper to call him, and he will tell the true story. So here's the other thing. James Comer brought it up. If there's an indictment on Hunter on tax evasion and gun charges, I hear it stops the investigation. How, you as a lawyer, what changes if the indictment comes down?
What changes would come? First of all, the indictment on Hunter Biden for tax evasion does not stop the House Republicans. Not at all. That's a red herring. The House Republican has an independent obligation to see if there was some form of pay-to-play conspiracy involving these foreign countries who were giving money to Hunter Biden and giving money to the big guy. Why don't CBS and everybody ask Joe Biden, are you the big guy? So no. The tax evasion is a red herring. It's totally unrelated to what's going on with the House Republicans' goal to investigate the laptop and the involvement of other countries.
CEFC, directly linked to the Chinese government. We don't have any bigger rival economically and militarily than China. That is a direct link to Hunter Biden's company, which Joe benefited from. You don't need to know anymore, but there's 49 other countries with 49 other stories. Leo, thanks so much.